Before start, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video at your social media. And if you have any question or inquiry, you can write it down there in the comment section or contact me directly at my Instagram. So if we look together at the visa policy map of the Philippines, just click over this link over here. This page will appear in front of you and will show you the visa policy map of the Philippines. And as you can see, almost all the countries of the world can travel to the Philippines, with exceptions of some few countries, without any need for any visa. For example, Brazil can travel to Philippines without any need for any visa for 59 days. All these yellow colored countries, most of the African countries, all South American countries, all North American countries, almost all European countries, Russia, Australia, all these countries can travel and stay for up to 30 days. For the rest of the world, all these gray area countries, Egypt, Libya, Algeria, India, Pakistan, Iran, China, you will have to apply for visa before traveling to the Philippines. So in order to apply for the visa, you will have to click over this link, www.visa.gov.ph. Once you click over this link, this page will appear in front of you, and this is the official website from where you will apply for visa for Philippines. So let's check this website together. Let's assume that I am from India. Okay, and click submit. For the time being, the online portal only accommodate application of temporary visitors visa. This is a portal of, okay, continue. And now they will give you some details like minimum requirements you will need to for temporary visit visa. You will need a passport, travel document, duly accomplished visa application form, proof of bona fide status as tourist or businessman, confirm a ticket for return or onward journey to the next port of destination. Okay, apply for an individual visa. Okay, visa type, I need a tourism or leisure. Entry, single entry. Country of application, let's say I'm applying from India. Regular, in New Delhi. Email, confirm email, and then click next, and then here upload a photo of yourself. You have to remember that this is the portal for filling the visa application form. So here we are just filling the application form electronically, and after filling it you will have to save and download the visa application form. So let's check it together. Here you write your surname, given name, okay, place of birth, write also here the date of birth, for example this date. Okay, country of citizenship, it's India. Your mail, contact number, okay, room, house number, street, town, province, postal code, occupation, okay, place of employment, address, contact number, father's name, mother's name, civil status, okay, single, name and age of children if any, okay, passport, travel document number, date of issue, it will be that date, valid until, let's choose that date, issued by, let's stick to India, national ID number, proof of entry, city, length of stay, days, let's say I will stay for, I'll say 30 days, for example. Destination after Philippines, if exist, if you are going back to home to your country, write your home country. Do you have a sponsor in the Philippines? I would say no. Have you ever been issued a Philippine visa? I would say no. documents submitted in support of application. Okay, I'll submit valid passport, finance proof. I'll submit air text, national ID, invitation letter. Okay, and if you are going to submit any others, you can submit also. Household registry, this is also will help you to prove your that you have money, that you have households in your country. Were you ever refused of any kind of Philippine visa? I will say no. Have you ever been arrested or convicted for any offense or crime? I will say no. Have you ever been afflicted with a communicable or mental disease of public health significance? I will say no. Have you ever served in the military or served as a foreign agent? I will say no. Have you previously worked or do you intend to work in the Philippines? I will say no. And then okay, reminders: understand and applicants must comply with requirements and must exit country. Courtesy, extend courtesy to embassy consulate personnel, so you'll have to go to the consulate by yourself to submit your application form. Save and download the application. Click yes. Okay, and now this is your application form. This is your filled application form. You will have to download it, and after downloading it, you will have the visa office has a right to ask for any additional document. Here you will upload signed application form, and here also you will have to upload a copy of your passport, and then you will have to submit your application, and then you will take 2 copies of this application along with all the required documents that we will be speaking about in the end of this video, and submit it to the consulate of the embassy of Philippines in your country. So to submit the visa application form, just click over this link over here. This page will appear in front of you and will show you the list of the embassies of Philippines and consulates of Philippines all over the world. Just submit the visa application form in the place where you live along with all the required documents. The first document that you will need for your visa application is your passport. Make sure that your passport is valid at least for 6 months, and at least 2 pages are empty for stamps, and your photo and your details in your passport are clear. You will need also photocopies of your passport. At least make sure you have 3 photocopies. Sometimes they require only a photocopy of the data pages, but sometimes you will need also to photocopy the stamps pages and the other visas you have in your passport. You will also need to submit personal pictures. Make sure that your picture is new, not older than 6 months, with a white background, unless the embassy or the visa office tell you something else, and with clear face details. You will also need a visa application form. This visa application form could be filled and submitted online. Other visa application form could be filled on computer, then printed and signed, and other visa application form need to be filled manually. All depend on your destination and the type of the visa you're applying for. You will also need to submit a proof of status. If you are an employee, then you will need to bring an HR letter from your company, and this HR letter should be signed and stamped with all the details of your company and your position in the company, and stating your salary as well. If you are a business owner, then you need to submit all the documents that you have that can prove that you own a business. If you are a student, then you will need to ask your university to give you an admission letter. If you're a minor, then your father and mother, your parents, should be approving your travel by giving you a letter signed by them. If you are jobless, then try to approve your means of funds. Sometimes you will need to provide a proof of legal status you are applying from another country than your main country of nationality. In that case, you either need to submit a valid visa of this company, of this country, or a proof of legal residency in this country. You will need also to submit a bank statement as a proof of funds. It should cover the last 6 months movement of your account, and it should be signed and stamped by your bank. Number 8 is your flight reservation. It should be a round trip, and some countries require you to submit a confirmed ticket, and for others it will be okay to submit a dummy ticket, and I will teach you how to make both of them, the confirmed ticket and the dummy ticket. Number 9 is your travel accommodation or the booking of your hotel. Sometimes it's required to be confirmed, and sometimes it's okay to be an initial booking, and sometimes some countries require you that this booking should cover at least a third of your trip. Number 10 is your travel insurance, and remember, it's not always necessary, and it should be made from a verified platform or office acknowledged by the country you are traveling to, and it should cover your whole trip, and sometimes it's required to submit a travel insurance that covers a year, and it's minimal. The minimal coverage should be at least 30,000 euros. Remember that before applying for the visa, you will need to contact the embassy or the application office and ask them about if there is any change in the documents, or if there is any special documents required from you, because sometimes documents are different from a country to another.